down in both sets. I think just returned better than their opponents today. And they did a good job.
Tantalising encounter. And that's a great celebration from Lyudmyla Kichenok. A moment to savour as they make their way through to the final. And now they're making their way over to Andrea, who's courtside, and we can head down there for the interview now.
Today we were just trying to keep fighting. Wasn't going like the way we wanted today the whole time, but we managed somehow.
And Jelena, of course, you were in the final already before. Do you think that experience will help you, or is doubles a completely different animal?
I mean, it was a long time ago, but of course I think it will help, and it's really nice to be in the finals. And yeah, actually I enjoy playing doubles, to be honest. And thanks guys for coming.
Now, I saw you crouching down there in the I formation a few times. That's a very doubles move. How does it change for you coming from singles and doubles? And you have to tell me, you're one of the few who plays both. Are you just fitter than anybody else?
I mean, I try to take sometimes doubles as a practice, because I feel like sometimes you practice and is not really enough, because doubles is like a match, so it's a little bit different, and I feel like it's helping my my singles as well. And yeah, I mean, we like to do I formation sometimes because I feel like it's tougher for the opponent to think where to play, and sometimes for me it's a little bit easier to play at the net than just staying normal format.
Well, and Lyudmyla, you used to play with your sister a lot. Is it now a little bit like having another sister next to you?
Yeah, definitely. I know her since she was 15 when we first met. So yeah, now we just enjoying our time on the court, and we spend a lot of time together, and yeah, I can say that maybe.
And lastly, last question for you. In the final, Sue Echie and Elise Mertens are waiting. Your final thoughts? Are you excited? Are you nervous? What are your feelings, your thoughts?
Oh, it's gonna be definitely exciting for me, and we'll just fight for every ball, and we'll be enjoying this final, and we'll see how it goes.
Any special game plan?
I mean, of course they're great players, and it's never going to be easy, but it's great to be in the finals, and I think the most important is just to enjoy the match, because I feel like we did well this trip, especially in Australia, winning singles title, doubles title with Lyudmyla. So, and here playing doubles final is already great, so no pressure, just enjoy the match.
Well, into the Australian Open final, Lyudmyla Kichenok and Jelena Ostapenko.
Well, it's a good attitude. Go in and enjoy the experience of being in the Grand Slam final. Up against an experienced duo. They are set for a big match, no doubt about that. And having already claimed a title on this trip down under, they are proving to be a very solid duo indeed. As we take a look at the final statistics, a summary of the match.
Yeah, just more first serve points won. That was the key in the big moments. Also more winners, a lot more winners. An extra 14 points that they've snatched away there. Obviously that comes with a few more unforced errors, but when it mattered most, that was what they cut down on. They were really good at making returns in play in the biggest score lines. I'm sure Kichenok is happy to know that Ostapenko is treating it like practice sometimes. So.
Oh, she's got such big ground strokes that she's a weapon, no doubt about that. So the finalists are locked in. It's Kichenok and Ostapenko up against Sue and Elise Mertens, and they will fight it out for the Australian Open title of 2024. So an hour and 35 minutes in total, two tight sets. Both occasions, their opponents serving for the set in both the first and second had plenty of opportunities to put it away. But the defending was strong, and particularly the form of Ostapenko, her ground strokes a highlight. So in the end, it was Kichenok and Ostapenko taking the win here off to the final, 7-5, 7-5.